Well, good evening and welcome back to 24-hour News 8 at 11. Another live look outside in Grand Rapids, and we are anticipating some snow to get ready to fall across West Michigan. In some areas, we're already seeing some of that snow falling. So if you have to head out, whether for an early morning commute or even still within the last remaining minutes before midnight here, technically, of your Tuesday, just watch for that because some of the visibilities are going to be changing pretty quickly. Tonight, lows dropping down to about 28 degrees, which is warmer than average. Usually our overnight lows are sitting down near 18, and most of us should just see some light snow. So tomorrow morning you should have to do some light shoveling, but some areas, few communities, up to about 2 inches. Then tomorrow, occasional flurries and some slick roads, but we could actually see some peaks of sunshine. If we look at that, your sunrise 7:56 in the morning and sunset is 5:56. So we're seeing those days getting longer and longer. Another check of Storm Track Live, you can see that we have that first wave of snow departing, and this is what helped to drop some of those more significant snow totals from what we have been seeing so far this month. And we have this next batch of snow that's getting ready to fall across West Michigan, and again has already started to do so for some areas. So if we zoom in on who's seeing the snow, we can already begin to see where one of those heavier bands is set up. It's right about here, stretching on the south side of Grand Rapids and then cutting on the north side of Battle Creek. So we still have some of that activity upstream, and some of these bands could change where they're actually falling and who's seeing the most snow. But it's very definite that they're going to continue to propagate across West Michigan. We zoom back out here. I want to show you a pretty interesting feature. This thicker band of cloud cover that you see here is actually the placement of our jet stream. And this time of year, it is very important for us to watch where the jet stream actually is. That's because the jet stream separates the warm air from the cold air. So right now the jet stream's to the south of us, so we've finally been able to cool down, cool enough for some lake effect snow in some regards. But as we go through the week ahead, we're going to watch our jet stream take a bigger dip. And as it does so, it's going to allow for colder days on Thursday and Friday and Saturday, where our highs are actually going to drop down into the 20s, which is fairly significant considering a lot of January we are warmer than average with those temperatures, and that January thaw as much as 20 to even 25 degrees warmer than average. So again, tonight we're going to stay cold. We're going to continue to watch this snow roll on through, and then we're going to watch as our jet stream changes. Upstream, we have this ridge in the jet stream, and once that moves towards us on Friday and Saturday, we're going to start to see some sunshine clear out, or those clouds clear out and give way to that sunshine. So that's what we're waiting for, and that's going to be the big game changer in terms of how much sunshine we see. Another very neat feature before we move along with your forecast, you can see that we have this awesome spinning system out in the Pacific. Almost looks like a cinnamon roll, but it's going to be unloading a lot of snow and rain in places like San Francisco. Again, we always keep our eye on systems like this because eventually they move into West Michigan. Most of our weather travels in from the west to the east. Here's your futurecast as we go overnight. You can see some of that cloudiness. You can see some of those areas of snow. And then through the first half of Wednesday, that snow builds back in. So Wednesday is going to be a mostly cloudy day with those batches of snow. Then moving into Wednesday night and Thursday, once again, we see that cloud cover return. Not a shocker for West Michigan. Into Thursday, though, is when we start to see that change in the jet stream I was just telling you about, and that ridging arrives. So this is Wednesday into Thursday, and you can see those breaks developing in the clouds. And once we get into Thursday afternoon, we should see at least a little bit of sunshine with more of it on the way for Friday and Saturday. So those are the days that we're watching for the best weather in terms of what we've been seeing lately. Our average lake temperature, believe it or not, is still 40 degrees. That's one of the reasons why we've been so cloudy. Anytime you have cold enough air rolling over a warm lake, you get that cloud cover, you get that lake effect snow. So that's one of the reasons why we've been continuing to see that cloudiness generate across West Michigan. 8-day forecast looks like this: 33 for Wednesday, 20 for Thursday. Friday and Saturday, the most sunshine, but some of our chilliest days. Small system rolls in late Saturday into Sunday. That brings a little bit of light snow. And then once we get into Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, we have our next bigger system bringing a rain-snow mix Tuesday, back to snow on Wednesday.